quo, so it wasn't that close.
Yeah. And as I said, this is an incredibly hard matchup for Peach. One of her absolute worst in this game. She has all the things Shulk likes. She has low range, a recovery that really struggles with Shulk's big hitboxes.
Specifically up B.
Yeah. Big, long combos that are very easy to shield out of. She does have the X factor of down tilt. Past a certain percent, down tilt does actually infinite shield art, and you just have to leave.
Yeah, and then you have to eat the hit as you leave.
Yeah, exactly. So that is a real thing that is a factor, but I think it's not the biggest factor, and it's a way bigger factor than shield is just so good.
It's not a very accessible factor.
Exactly.
Because the shield can be like, so I'm just going to not put myself in that situation, you have to force it. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really a call-out. It is a thing that can exist, but certainly not the most relevant.
And unlike Sora, once you get out of Peach's 2-hit kill confirms, she's in danger.
Yes, Peach has pretty precise ranges on those in this game.
I'm gonna swing pretty hard here. Peach slightly over-nerfed in terms of kill power.
I think so.
Yeah. Fair will not kill. Okay. Mid-stage at 150.
Yeah.
Fine, Nuggetz.
I mean, that was also very fresh. He had not been hitting forward air a lot. So, like, the back throw one was I think, even more important. Like, she had such a huge threat with that early on.
That was a very
you had to side B there.
Yeah.
That was basically a 50-50 at that point.
That clanked at the turnip because Smash Mode nukes your damage. So it nuked the clank threshold.
Yep. Wasn't able to do, doesn't do 9% more than anything, because it doesn't do 9%. Oh, that's a big missed tech there as well. So
we were hyped up. Oh, this is a very rough match for Nuggetz. Doesn't look like
it.
It doesn't look like it.
Trey is very good at the game. Doesn't get the back air. There goes for up smash, gets sour spot, but pulls a Stitch Face because he's Nuggetz, so that's what he does.
And for some reason, that Stitch Face sent at melee Peach Fair or Sheik Fair angle.
Yeah. It happens to the best of them.
Mom came home with groceries, DI.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that happens. Yep. Yeah.
So that's what I was talking about. I'm glad we get a little bit of a visual example before Trey keeps going crazy here.
There was not much Trey could do.
Peach's recovery is pretty good in most matchups. It is bad in this matchup. She has a lot of trouble getting back to the stage.
It's usually very hard to pin down the area Peach is going to be to intercept, except for the part where Shulk's fair is the biggest.
It's all the area.
Yeah,
it covers all the area.
Potentially the biggest move of the game. So
right up there, yeah. I don't think it's the farthest reaching, but certainly in terms of like most area of the offstage area covered.
Yeah.
Right up there with anything that's not min-min.
So, one of the keys to this match that we haven't mentioned, turnips.
Yes.
As Peach has always just...
Wow, he's dead.
You know what? I have the miss Q wiener down that back.
Yeah, that's all right.
Desperately needs turnips against swords.
Yes, Peach has always really relied on those in sword matchups, and they're so good that she's always been able to fight sword characters.
Yeah.
Like, outside of, maybe Brawl where she's just not a good character. Like, she's always a good character everywhere else.
Yeah.
And even if she struggles with swords a lot of the time, turnips really keep her in a lot of those matchups.
Turnips went up with frame traps, which was the entirety of
yeah, exactly.
of Brawl for her, so...
Where she doesn't get to air dodge.
She doesn't get to air dodge much in this either. I think you can...
That is true, yeah.
Not a neutral, at least.
But that is a more universal thing in this game, that air dodges are not that great against sword characters.
All right, so... What does Vergo need? Vergo needs to do a lot, in fact.
I think he's got to be a little more careful going into Trey's boxing area. Yeah. Like, Peach gets outranged so hard here, and turnips are really good at mitigating that to a degree. But Shulk has so much ability to cover space quickly that you don't need to be putting yourself in Peach's face that quickly.
I was going to say he needs to do a little bit better choosing his spacing.
Yeah. And that is not a true punish. That is a read, down tilt -8, up B, frame 10. So that is always a read if you go for that.
Not a terrible read, of course, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's worth doing sometimes. Peaches are going to mash there sometimes, but...
And Vergo seems to be hearing us, already taking our advice.
Yep.
Except for the shield mode earlier, but,
Yeah.
Yeah, much slower game from Vergo, because when she does have turnips, she can harass swordies, but it's not like she's going to kill confirm you with a turnip.
Yeah, exactly. And even if you somehow find yourself in one of those back throw and turnip combos, you're Shulk. You can leave.
True.
You can leave with shield, or you can even leave with smash if you do it quickly enough.
Ooh. Good burst call out there from Vergo. Try to get himself back at it.
Yep.
He's been a little bit physical. He's doing jump aerials at a pretty notable rhythm. Which is, I'm pretty sure, how Nuggetz has gained around it this whole time so far.
And I think we see right there, though, one of the issues that Shulk does have against item characters. It's a very specific thing, but it does have its moments where it's really a factor. Shulk's aerials are too slow to do easy item combos.
Yeah.
He can
If
still do
at
gyro
all.
combos
Yeah.
because it has so much hit stun.
Thinks he's Mr. B.
Yeah. But like you're not really going to be doing turnip combos unless you you can't hit confirm them at all. You have to do them just way ahead of time.
Yeah.
If they even work at all.
And the startup actually of his arrows makes it rough. Like if you catch something with an aerial, you're probably not in position to both catch and hit the peach before you shield.
That is a huge factor in the explodey character matchups. You know, Snake and Banjo as well. That's one of the reasons Shulk has so much trouble with both of them.
So yeah, a much more patient neutral for coming out from Vergo, and I very much agree with this, obviously.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, obviously you're playing right into what Trey is so good at. Like we know that this is his game as well. But like just character-wise, you have to commit to this and just see if you can beat him in his own game.
I'm not sure that was an overcommitment or a miscue. I don't think he wanted to slide off while activating jump.
Yeah.
That was just put him in a bad position, but it happens. It turned off in between the swings.
Rough.
That's very fortunate for Nuggetz. He was dead.
Yeah, that smash up B really hurts.
Because it brings you so high before the second hit.
Yeah. Okay, doing the delay to get the jump to connect, but still not quite going to kill. And really good low recovery, but will get caught with the get up attack.
All right, stop the bleeding pretty well. He goes back to his pace in neutral. And he's just, in fact, turtling.
Yep. This is definitely a better showing from Vergo.
Yeah.
You know, even though he's a little bit behind, a small lead is not a huge deal in this matchup.
He's in control of this game so far.
Yeah.
Oh, that
was really cool, but definitely not on purpose.
Yeah, the footstool part definitely wasn't.
That's like when Meta Knights do those in ladders, and it's like, oh, that looks sick. It's like, well, actually, that was just a mistake. Like, that stopped him from getting a kill. Like,
almost DI'd out of up B.
Yeah.
I get it. Kind of want to get the kill.
I get it, but it would not have killed in speed art at 40. Like,
yeah.
Even with Shulk up smash being as strong as it is.
Now we have to worry about random.
Now he's in trouble. Really smart air dodge there.
He almost called it out. He just didn't quite get his jump timing from Vergo, but he almost got there in time for a dare.
It looked like Vergo was looking for like the side B versus up B situation.
Yeah.
And instead, Nuggetz just drifted as far as he could and got the air dodge in just in time.
Now this is a rough spot to hit by Turnip, and he's dead.
That first one was so well placed. Just very little Vergo could do about it.
Instead of make the second one easier.
Yeah, exactly. Made the second one super simple.
Almost caught it there. Was a bit trigger happy on the up B though. All right, but yeah, it has to remember. Don't force your way in. Don't give Peach the combo opener, and you just gotta slowly bring the game back. Yep, and I think he's doing it.
Yeah, I mean, Shulk is such a good Shulk is definitely one of the better characters at making comebacks for so many reasons.
He's just so versatile. He's gonna make comebacks, hold leads, but
you've got the explosive X factor of like, oh, like he might die right now. He
really did.
And then you've also got the ability to just kind of turtle there, live forever between like shield, jump, and speed. And that's, that's what we're seeing here. That's a really good timing on shield art to get the punish there.
As you mentioned earlier about the down tilt shield loop, that was like almost the perfect setup to go into it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If he had done it just a little bit earlier or later, he could have been in a really bad spot.
Is that a special turnip?
Yeah, Stitch.
Oh, nice.
I think he meant to land on stage, but no harm, no foul.
Almost certainly.
Oh, I love this.
That took out most of shield.
Yeah. Trey's item play has always been good. Like it's only gotten better as time's gone on.
I am surprised he took that smash fair so well.
Yeah. I think he could have back for that one, but it might have sour spotted.
Nugget's really good at taking control of the lead though, so after he got that second stock lead, it's been very hard for Vergo to get in.
And this is what Trey is so good. Oh, if that was neutral air, that would have been a little better there, but yeah, okay.
Didn't quite kill. Not the strong spot of there. That one's closer to the sword situation.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. So, a minute and a half left for Vergo to not die and somehow find a kill.
Is relevant for getting the kill. Unless you get something pretty insane out of Buster.
Yeah, this is like... Vergo's both on a timer for multiple reasons here, both literally and figuratively. And this is going to be very difficult, because Trey is perfectly happy to play at the time.
That's a... He's getting put on these platforms early so far, though.
Yep. Vergo's starting to bring this back with some damage, at least. If you get someone up around this like 50 or 60 area, they're gonna live that. Yep.
No jump online.
Goes into shield, so he shouldn't die in this interaction, but
he's gonna take so much damage that timeout is probably not doable unless now for him.
Yeah.
However, as you were starting to
love the
say,
spacing.
you kind of need to switch into Smash mode at some point, you know?
Yeah,
Instead of
I mean, this is getting to the percent range where Shulk has that ability to just decide to murder you.
This
once
is
in a
Max
while.
Rage 2,
Yep.
which does stack. It's not scalar with.
Okay, that'll do
that's
it.
dead.
And
All
that is the one of the only situations where Shulk really struggles in this matchup.
Someone
is that he
in
just
your
doesn't
face.
have the frame data to deal with the quick float bears.
For other characters that struggle with Shulk, Ness and something that's a saving grace to be like,
Right,
when you're gonna be
exactly.
like, hit him. Oh, neat. Water from the TOs.
So we are going into game 3.
I like the idea of keeping the stage for once. I'm not gonna be a hater.
Yeah. No, the stage is fine.
He's working with the stage he's given, especially
Yeah.
that first stock of last game. He did it really well with the stage spacing.
You also really want the space to just like move away from Peach. She's really slow.
Yeah.
Like as much cool movement as Peach has, she does not cover large distances
Yeah.
quickly. She just moves a lot.
Because you can have moments with Shulk where you're like mostly out of stuff and be like, I'm gonna retreating fair. You deal
Exactly.
with
And Peach is not ever gonna punish that. Like the best she can do is just like walk you down, put you in the corner, which Trey is very good at and takes good advantage of.
Oh,
Here we
there
go.
it is. Yep.
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 That is real.
An
There is
actual
nothing you
wobble.
can do about it.
Is he?
Not dead. This
I
is
was-
Smash 4. But,
Jump, you do take more damage and slightly more knockback though.
Yeah.
So that was worrying. Okay, very strong opening from Nuggetz this time.
This is an incredible start from Trey. Just needs to find this this first stock here.
All right.
Got a stitch too.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Oh, he's,
Yeah.
that's rough.
Very untechable there. So after a really well played second game by Vergo, where Trey just kind of outlasted him and outplayed him a little bit,
This
this is a crazy start.
This time wasn't even on Vergo. That was Trey played really well.
Yeah.
Like got the shield setup he wanted.
Yep. And this is where Trey is just so scary to deal with.
Yeah,
Like
the
he's
lead.
such a smart player when he's ahead. He doesn't take unnecessary risks, but
He is
won't
forced to
take
up B?
0 risks. He'll still go for some things here and there because you're not ready for it, and he finds those times so perfectly.
So Vergo has moments where he's getting antsy, especially once he's down.
Yeah.
I understand wanting Bear there. It would kill earlier. I think he's
that's
dead.
too bad. Yeah, he did not mean to net out off stage. Definitely wanted the ledge.
But when Peach was stuck parasoling, just take the up B.
Yeah.
She can't get around Shulk up B.
Yep. No, there is no amount of like dropping and refloating mix-ups that'll beat that.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay. Keeping himself in it.
That kills Peach around 70.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, if you're at the very top, you can die at like 55 or so.
Oh yeah, there's no sour spot on that
So,
thing.
There is,
Which
but
is-
it's just a late hit. Like the
yeah.
whole thing is a sweet
Yeah.
spot at first. So
And also like, got a lot of startup right up tilt, so I'm fine. with
yeah,
that. I like the more aggressive jump mode. He does need to make plays. So it's just like, oh, play patient. Well,
Yeah.
that doesn't quite work in this situation.
yeah. Once you're this far behind Nuggetz, that's where he's like, he's in his element here.
Yeah.
You really got to make something happen.
The trades are unfortunately never going to work out when you're a stock behind.
Yep.
Okay. Speed mode really makes it hard to get a follow-up on up air. It shows how rough your jump height is. But
Yeah, you go
it's
so
gonna
low. It's true.
These are great
Ooh,
callouts.
okay.
These are great timing callouts from Trey. That's what's been the big kicker
Yeah.
for him in this matchup. He knows really well to get around Shulk's fast times of like jump, land, air dodge, or repeated aerials.
And I didn't see their winner set, but you can tell that Trey has made so many like specific adjustments as the counter almost takes the set there. And it
that
will
does-
take the set, actually. So
And
that'll
there
do it
goes.
as a 3-0. And that was,
It was a good showing.
yeah, it was competitive for a while, but Trey just really outclassed